All right, so Wrestlemania fever has gripped the world, especially back home in India. I've got two beautiful ladies with me, but two very powerful ladies with me. And first, can you people introduce yourself?
Yes, I am Isla.
And I am Alba Fyre.
And what's at stake for you girls?
Well, this weekend we are on Stand and Deliver, and we are in a women's tag team title match. Biggest show we've been on in a few years, probably in our lives. So a lot at stake for us. We need to show that we deserve to be here, and we're going to go in and we're going to win some titles.
Well, women's tag team, it's a four-way race. And so, what's it going to be?
Sorry?
So I'm saying, what's it going to be? Quite a bit of competition over there.
Yes.
The women that were wrestling, Fallon and Kiana, are exceptional talents. But we are ready to go in and do anything it takes to get the titles. Like, this is our first. Alba's obviously held titles in the UK and around the world and stuff, but this is our first go at getting the NXT tag titles, and we want to make sure that it's first and we do it. Like, we're going home with them.
Well, WrestleMania is one of the most popular, or if I'm not wrong, it's the most popular event as far as WWE is concerned. What are your first few memories of WrestleMania? It's the 39th season. What are your first few memories?
Like, for me, WrestleMania, or saying earlier, it was such a big event for us. Like, growing up in the UK, still does, starts at 1 a.m. and ends at 5 a.m. So you'd be like up, like begging your mum to stay up late to watch it on a Sunday night.
What time is WrestleMania in India? What time does WrestleMania start in India?
Well, same time, it will be live. That would be on a weekend, and this would be on Sony Network for our fans. By the way, let me tell you, WWE, the second biggest audience after America, is in India.
Yes.
Is in India.
And it's such a big place as well, but like that means so much to us.
Yeah.
Like, that's so cool.
As well with like the tryouts that they had in India and stuff like that. Like, they found some great
so many
talent.
great athletes coming
like,
out of that. Yes, they've still got today.
Yeah.
So, we find it weird that like all over the world it's different. So in Scotland and England, WrestleMania starts at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. maybe.
Yeah.
So she said you're awake till 5 a.m. just to watch it. And
India, it would be early morning there.
Really,
cool. So for us, that was part of the experience. It was on a Sunday night.
Yeah, it was like
So sometimes you get the day off school and
we stayed up late. You get snacks in, and it was full family, like sitting down to watch it. Like, it was a full event. So, like,
For me though, my first ever live WrestleMania was when The Undertaker lost.
it's a good one.
My first WrestleMania was when The Undertaker lost his streak. And I was up in like the high nosebleed seats, and just the stadium was like ants. Everybody was leaving when he lost. But it was so cool to experience that.
That's a mad one, Kev.
Yeah, really.
Did you ever place bets on, who's going to win?
No, I don't. I'm not really a betting person like that.
Bet as in, just a friendly bet with one of your friends.
Sometimes
you'd
the
have like a
Royal
wee-
Rumbles, you would
you'd
get
get the
your
wee
number and
numbers.
stuff. But nothing in particular that I can put my
No.
mind to. No.
Your favorite WWE superstar ever?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I know there's.
If we're going to go ever, Eddie.
Aye.
Eddie for me.
Eddie's a good one.
Eddie's just so good, and if he had still been with us, I can't imagine some of the stuff he'd have went on to do. So Eddie for me, yeah.
She did wrestle, but I always and still do look up massively to Stephanie McMahon. Like,
Oh,
everything
yes.
she did, everything, like all of her, growing up watching like her stories, and like it was like the way, like the marriage. I always remember as one of my earliest wrestling memories is like the slop to Trish, when she was like the kind of things, and I'm just like, she was always like a big part of my childhood, watching her and being like, I want to be as cool as Stephanie McMahon, and then now I'm still like, I want to be as cool as Stephanie McMahon. So yeah, she's probably one of my favourites.
Yeah, so Eddie and Stephanie.
Well, Stephanie McMahon. How do you see, it's going to be, earlier it used to be a one-day event. Now, such has been the craze for WrestleMania. It has now been extended to a two-day event. So it's going to be on Saturday and Sunday here in Los Angeles. And so just to continue, if you have to give one, tagline for yourself, and I'm going to come to you as well, just one word.
Just for your character?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh.
I feel like it kind of works for both, but
Same one?
same one,
Same one?
same one,
Same one.
We're going to go
same one, yeah.
Okay.
As unholy.
Unholy.
Yes.
Unholy, maybe unholy
Yeah.
union.
Yeah.
We kind of like that. So
Yeah, I think that's
I'm just
our.
going to put that out there. Put that
For
out there.
us, for people in the future that may know.
If we want one other tag team, one other tagline, Fire reigns,
Yeah.
but not reigns. Fire reigns.
And outside the ring, what are you girls busy in? How do
Just
spend your days?
we're in the performance centre a lot, so it is just like when you're finding time to yourself, it's if it is like recovery, things like that, or just sitting on the couch watching TV, chilling, just trying to relax. Yeah.
Like that, but I think we're very lucky that we stay in Florida and we've got like Universal and
Yeah.
Disney and so many springs around. We like to
Yeah.
do that. But yeah, just trying to find something that's not wrestling because your lives are so consumed by wrestling. Sometimes you just need to go turn off and go do something different. So anything like that.
Just
Yeah.
anything to just kind of relax, unwind for a bit,
Yeah.
not move too much.
Yeah. Stay still.
All right. WWE is a lot about chatter, especially the competitors or the athletes, the WWE superstars. What's the worst thing that you've ever said on camera to another WWE
I don't want
superstar?
to say it.
I don't want to-
Please do not use the cuss words. Huh?
To another wrestler.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tony. I would just like to say that now. Talking about dads and stuff. But I mean, I was in the same situation, so.
I remember that.
Let me make it a little easier for you. What's the worst thing that you've heard about yourself from a competitor or another wrestler?
I don't know, really.
I can name you them all. Like, I can give you everything. I think we've been doing it that long now that things happen, it comes and goes. I tend to not let it bother me.
Yeah.
If someone calls me something, I'm just like, okay,
Yeah,
whatever.
just kinda-
I'll just beat you up. So
And behind the scenes, do you make up after what's being told on camera?
sometimes depends.
So that reaction says that it doesn't happen too often.
Nah, like if you're going to call somebody something, it's hard to get over that. So once you've said it, it's in the universe. If they want to punch me because of it, cool, I'll punch you back.
Outside the ring, have you ever punched or, on the streets or,
No, I don't feel like I was someone that went looking for fights or looking for trouble. Not to say that it didn't happen. I've been in a few fights in my life, unfortunately. But I feel like you always need to defend yourself, but don't go looking for trouble. A lot of people where we came from, especially when we were younger, that was almost the entertainment was to go and fight, and I never understood it.
Yeah.
I never understood it. So, yes, you need to stick up for yourself in life.
Yeah, but we keep everything to the ring.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So, in India, you've got a lot of WWE fans. As I said earlier, you've got the second biggest audience watching you there. Any message to them?
Just thanks. It's great to see such a big audience and know across the board from NXT, Raw, SmackDown, over the Mania weekend, people investing their time to watch what all of us are doing is just that's why we do it.
It's our job to entertain you, but we couldn't do our job if it wasn't for you. So thank you for coming and watching us or watching on your TV, and we'll always really appreciate you. So thank you.
And before I let you girls go, any signature step that you can do for them?
Stick with a walk or
Any signature step, your gesture for them.
I've got no baseball bat, I've got no
you're
Fyre right
Mine
now,
is just
so I will just say you're going to need to tune in to Stand and Deliver on Saturday morning and see the signature stuff then.
All right. Wish you girls all the best and nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. Thank you.